everyone, I'm here with your monthly favorites for the month of November. This may not be the longest video because I don't really do giant hauls and things. And so I don't have here's 20 things to show you. But what I will show you is just some of my favorite cards I've been working with, a few things that I got this month that I'm really enjoying. So if you are into the woo type stuff, I'm going to do those first, and then I'm going to move on to other stuff. So if you're just around for the woo, you can click off when that's done. But otherwise, you can stick around for my favorites for the month of November 2019. So first off, I'm going to start with the woo. I'm going to start with crystals. I've been working with 2 crystals this month. I started the month working off with, this is a red tiger's eye. It looks more brown in this light, but it's actually quite an orangey type color. Will it focus? Okay, let's see. Can I get it? Oh yeah, there we go. It is a really lovely, strong, energetic type of stone. And when I say I worked with this crystal this month, what I really mean is I would put it with my tarot deck. I might put it in my bra. I might put it in a pocket. I might put it under my pillow to dream with. That's what I mean by work with a crystal. So tiger's eye, red tiger's eye is really great for courage. It's great for giving you a little extra oomph, a little extra energy. It's very earthy and grounding as well. And I started the month just feeling kind of really low energy. So having this with me has been really, really nice, and a nice little fiery, earthy boost. It's kind of got a fire-earth combo of energy there. The next one I got recently, and some of you may have seen it if you watched my November Witches Roots unboxing video, it's called Blue Goldstone. So it's actually a really dark blue, very, very sparkly. It makes me think of a winter night, a dark, starry winter night. And I think it's just very, very beautiful. There's something just very happy about this stone. Pardon me, might cut that out. Just very sort of calm, but very happy. It's like a cozy Christmas night is the way that I would describe this particular stone. I've been putting this with my Viking Oracle deck. I just find this a lovely, happy little stone to work with. All right, so let's move on to decks. So I didn't really get any new decks in the month of November, but I'm just going to show you some oldies but goodies. I've been working with the Raven's Prophecy Tarot, and I've been loving working with this. I kind of put it on the shelf, and then I haven't used it for a couple of years, and then I took it out. It just had this urge to work with it. And I just love this deck. This deck though is very visceral, and some of the images are quite startling. For example, the 3 of Swords, look at that with the nice, it makes me uncomfortable looking at it. I love all the oranges and reds and blues and purples in this. The colors in this are lovely. But I also really love how stark it is. I love how it's got this black background and usually just this single image of something. I feel like they've really pared down the imagery and the symbolism in this particular deck. Page of Coins, look at that. I think it's a very well thought out, very creative deck. Lots of images of fire as well. It's a beautiful deck. The only one I don't like is the Devil card. It kind of looks like a face made out of meat, which makes me uncomfortable. But it's the Devil. It probably should make me feel uncomfortable. 4 of Wands, the candles. Very beautiful. I've loved working with this deck. And I've been pairing it with the Mystical Lenormand. I'm going to continue to work with this one, I think, in December. This deck is just cheerful and cute and magical and fun. The back looks very sort of well, it's taken from medieval, what do they call it, manuscript imagery. But the front side is just fun and makes me think of fairy tales. It's just lovely. Look at those mice eating their cheese. They look so cute. But then, you have a few more serious images like this monk whipping himself, which I think is a very apt image for the whip. What else do we have here? Oh, I love the stork. Just make me think of fairy tale books from being a kid, and I really love that. This anchor card, got our pelican there. It's really nice. Oh, I love this nun walking over the bridge, and then she's got to decide where to go. What choice will she make? And then you've got this sort of unicorn seahorse in the corner here. So very, very cool. So I've enjoyed working with that. I also enjoy how tiny it is. And then another deck I haven't worked with in a while and pulled out for this month was the Viking Oracle. I was a little bit like, oh, I don't know if I want to work with this one, but I'm really glad I did. So I think this is the first month I've really got a chance to kind of in-depth work with this particular deck, even though I've had it, I think, for a year or two. And I thought it paired really nicely with the Raven's Prophecy. Cards are a bit bigger. It's got a very kind of laminate-y, shiny cardstock, but that's okay. The images I'm not always like, so kind of so-so about, but the readings that this gives is very accurate, very on point. I love the runic energy, includes both runes and Norse gods, but also some concepts of Norse mythology. And I thought that this just worked really great with the Raven's Prophecy Oracle. There's just something very stark about them both, which I quite enjoy. They're very masculine type decks, I would say, if you want to define starkness that way. But I have enjoyed with them, and very wintry, like early winter, late fall type of energy for both of these type decks. So I thought they were both really good to work with for the month of November. So that's the woo done. I'll show you what else. I did go shopping actually, sort of early mid-month. We did go shopping, and I did get some tights. They are fuzzy tights because regular tights in Manitoba winters doesn't always work out so well. These ones though, I'm going to show you the outsides. They have all these ghosts on them. They say boo, and I know it's not Halloween anymore, but come on. They're adorable. They're cute. They say boo. And to me, Halloween, like all year, like come on. And they're like super fuzzy and cozy inside. I was wearing these out when I went to my friend's farm, and somebody was like, oh my God, tights, you're going to freeze. Not with these. These are lovely. These are wonderful. And if it's extra cold, I would put tights under, like just regular tights underneath and these on top, and you would be like super cozy, super warm. Love these so, so much. I also got another pair that it's in the wash, but it's got unicorns on it. I quite like these. I don't know if I showed these in my last video. I feel like, I don't know if I did or I didn't. No, because I got these in November, so I don't think I would have showed you these. Another thing I got when I went shopping, as I'm trying to reach over here, is I love all the Bath and Body Works seasonal stuff. I got for Christmas. They were just starting to put out their stuff, so I'll probably go back and get some more because I do like the Christmas scents. I have Mary Cherry Cheer here. I got the lotion as well. It is a mix of maraschino cherry, pomegranate, cider, and sugared mucks. It smells like pomegranates. Like it has a really strong pomegranate smell. Why am I opening this to smell? Because you can't smell it. Smell. Oh, so good. I love it. I love the purple too. This is like really luscious type of purple. So I may go back and see what other scents they have because they were just starting to bring out their Christmas stock. Another, following with the unicorn tights theme, a friend of mine gave me this as a very late birthday present. He's adorable with a caveat. So look how sad and cute and adorable he looks, but then you squeeze him and you probably guess what happened if you've already seen these. He is terrifying. He's like a terrifying unicorn, and I love it. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm so sad and so sweet, but don't bug me because, haha, yes. And so I enjoyed it. I think it's hilarious and funny, and my stepkids think it's hilarious and funny as well. So I quite enjoy her. I think she's very, very lovely and fun. Another thing that I got a while ago, but I had this book bag that I was using that I absolutely loved, but it broke, unfortunately. I think I can get it fixed. Like the strap broke. It was like perfect because it was the right size for like stuff I wanted to put in it. It was lined. It had a zipper. It had until recently a very strong and sturdy arm strap, but I have to get it fixed now. So I'm still on the hunt for something like that with a zipper and lining, because you can get lots of tote bags, but they're not all made alike. But this one's been proved to be pretty sturdy, pretty strong. I wish it had a zipper though. Maybe I can put one in. I don't know. I don't sew very well. month. But I have this one in sort of that unicorn theme. Again, same friend had bought this for me last year. And you just got like your nice unicorn rainbow print. And so it's funny because I wear like pretty much all black all the time. And then I've got this tote bag, which sort of, well, I guess it kind of matches with my hair. So, but it's a sturdy bag, so I've been enjoying it. But I am on the hunt for something with a zipper. So I'll keep an eye out for that. There we go. And that's kind of my favorites for the month. I don't have like a ton of stuff. As far as like non-material type stuff, if you haven't heard, Ozzy Osbourne has a new song out. He's coming out with a new album. Potentially will tour. Let's cross our fingers. He is getting older, so if he can't, I'm not going to be mad or anything. He's getting older. But there's a new album coming out, and there's a new song that came out. You can look at it on YouTube. I might put a link below. Called Under the Graveyard, which I think is fantastic and wonderful, and he sounds great. There was another one that came out yesterday called, I think it's called To Hell, or We're Going to Hell. And I wasn't as impressed with that one. And I mean, Slash plays guitar on that one. So you think I'd be like, oh my God, I love it so much. But actually it was kind of like, oh, I don't like this song as much as the first one. I mean, it may be one of those ones you have to listen to a few times to really, enjoy. But I was kind of like, this one, not so much as the other. I'm still excited for the new album, though. I think it's going to be great. Looking forward to that in 2020. And we'll see kind of what happens with that. But I am excited that he's got a new album because he hasn't had one out in years. So that's awesome. I think Duff McKagan plays the bass on it, which is like, hey. So I'm really excited about that coming up. Also excited about the news that Motley Crue is going to be touring again. I never really believed that the farewell tour was going to be it. I know some people are mad because they made this huge deal out of like, we're never going to tour again and we have this contract, like super cheesy. But I think just now the temptation for earning so much money touring is just too great for people. A lot of people said, oh, it's just a cash grab. Well, yes, I suppose it is. Their rumor is they're going to be touring with Def Leppard and Poison, which would be great. They want to do stadiums. I don't know if those acts can fill stadiums. I think arenas for sure. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with that? But I'm excited that they're back. I would really love it if they made a new album, something that was, 2020 Motley Crue, I think would be great. So I'm excited for that. I mean, I'll go see them. But I never really believed it was their final farewell anyway. I mean, they're in their 50s, 60s. They still got some time in them, I think. So we'll see what happens for the new year with that. So I'm excited. It looks like there's going to be some good tours for 2020. There's going to be some music coming out. There was also news this month that Rage Against the Machine is going to reunite for some songs. Tours, or shows, pardon me. They're going to reunite for a tour to do some shows. And that's going to be awesome as well. So I'm very excited about that kind of news. So I guess we'll see what that has in store for us coming in 2020. But that's my favorites for the month of November. What were your favorites? Do you like any of this stuff? Are you excited about new Ozzy Osbourne, new Motley Crue potentially? Let me know what you think. Put in the comments below, like and subscribe. And for those of you that want to know what's going on in the Patreon next month, we're going to be working with Jupiter on manifesting goals. So which school we're going to be doing manifestation work, activities that you can do to manifest your goals on a witchy level. And then in the coven, we're going to be doing spells to manifest things for the new year. So you can join me there. And of course, one of my favorites, as always, is all of you. You're also lovely and awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my patrons that have allowed me to make more videos and do more stuff. And I'm excited to make new content for you in 2020. Let me know what kind of themes you want to see us deep dive into for 2020. And I'm going to have some upcoming changes on this channel in 2020. Good ones, though. I'll be able to make a little more content, which is super exciting. But thank you to everybody who's like on the Facebook group, who's in the Patreon that lets me do stuff. You guys are awesome and amazing. And just even you that, maybe you're not on the Patreon, maybe you haven't bought a reading or something, but you just comment and you like things. Your support means so much as well. So thank you to all of you. And I will, next month, we'll see what the favorites are for next month. We'll see what December holds. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to join the Patreon, link is below. I also have a mega reading coming up that you can buy on the Etsy shop as well to see what's ahead for 2020. All right. Peace, love, rock and roll.